Have you ever felt like you're meant for something greater, like you carry a power or purpose others just don't see? Only a few chosen individuals bear a unique sign, a mark that sets them apart and hints at a destiny beyond the ordinary. Today, we'll uncover what these signs are, how they shape the lives of those who carry them, and why only the most powerful among us feel this undeniable pull toward greatness. This isn't about luck or chance. It's about a journey guided by something beyond explanation, a purpose rooted in strength, influence, and spiritual depth. As we dive in, you might start to wonder, could you be one of these chosen ones? Let's explore the clues and signs that reveal whether you're on this powerful path. Ever feel like there's something about you, something you can't quite explain, pulling you toward a purpose? It's like a unique sign, a whisper from destiny that only a few can truly understand. These chosen ones sense, even from a young age, that their lives are meant for something bigger. It's not just ambition or dreams, it's a calling, a deep-rooted knowing that they're here for a reason. Each decision, each moment, feels like it's all connected to something greater. Can you feel it too? That silent nudge, pushing you toward greatness? Destiny's call isn't always loud. Sometimes, it's hidden in small moments, quiet signs waiting to be noticed. The chosen ones may not see it at first, but they feel it, a guiding force subtly shaping their lives. This isn't just about achieving goals, it's about aligning with something that feels woven into their very soul. They carry influence in ways that go beyond what's visible, moving with a purpose that can't be ignored. But here's the thing, they often can't quite define it until they pause and truly listen. For those marked by greatness, the journey isn't smooth or easy. It's more like climbing a mountain that demands every ounce of strength they have. While others might settle for comfort, these souls are restless, driven by something almost sacred. Each step forward can feel heavy, yet inspiring, as if each challenge is crafted to make them stronger. These obstacles aren't just random, they're a fire, refining them, building resilience. They're being prepared, one trial at a time, for something incredible waiting on the horizon. The energy they carry isn't just personal, it draws others in. There's a natural magnetism to those who are chosen, a sense that they're deeply connected to something spiritual. People feel it in their presence. It's subtle, yet powerful, and it stirs something within. Without trying, they often become mirrors for others, reflecting what's possible when someone aligns with their true path. It's an influence that can't be taught, something that simply flows from them, inspiring others to find their own purpose. But the path of greatness is filled with growth, and growth can be painful. For those with a unique sign, each setback isn't just a hurdle, it's a lesson. They come to see that every hardship, every tough moment, serves a greater purpose, even when it's hard to understand in the moment. This awareness turns challenges into wisdom, each setback adding layers to their understanding. And in the process, they gain a quiet but undeniable power, knowing that these tests are shaping them for the path they're destined to walk. What makes them stand out, though, is their resilience in the face of difficulty. In moments of doubt, they don't break, they go within, tapping into a deep inner strength that others can't see. They know that every moment of fear or uncertainty is a stepping stone, a chance to become stronger. There's a silent pact with destiny, an understanding that every test is essential. This resilience lets them become a light for others, proving that the path to greatness isn't easy, but that's exactly why it's so powerful. So, how can you tell if you're one of these chosen ones? It's not about fame or fortune. It's about feeling that undeniable pull toward something more, a purpose that feels like it's yours alone. Every experience, every person, feels like part of a bigger picture, guiding you closer to where you're meant to be. When you look back, you start to see that none of it is random. Could it be that you, too, are on this path? Perhaps your next sign is closer than you think, ready to show itself when you're truly open to it. Ever had a moment where everything just lines up? A chance meeting, a repeated number, or an unexpected event that feels almost too perfect to be a coincidence? For the chosen ones, these synchronicities are a constant guide, gentle nudges from the universe hinting that they're on the right path. These moments feel like destiny reaching out, connecting events that seem random but carry a message just for them. It's as if their purpose is leaving breadcrumbs, clues to follow along their journey. How often do you notice these signs, nudging you towards something greater? Synchronicities don't just happen. They're part of a dialogue with the universe, a sign that a person's life is aligned with a higher calling. These events might seem small, yet they're incredibly powerful, each one another piece in the puzzle of a chosen one's path. It's almost as if the world conspires to connect them with exactly what they need, whether it's the right person, a sudden opportunity, or even a profound realization. Every synchronicity is like an echo of influence, pulling them closer to their purpose. For those who are open, synchronicities are more than just curiosities. They're a guide. Imagine walking through life with a constant feeling that you're being subtly directed toward what matters most. Chosen ones know that every coincidence is charged with meaning. They learn to trust these moments, to see them as signals that offer direction, sometimes even protection. It's as if they're tapping into a secret code, a hidden pattern that shows them the way. Have you ever felt like the universe is trying to get your attention? Noticing synchronicities means letting go of control and trusting a little more. These chosen ones understand that while they can't predict when synchronicities will appear, they can remain open to receive them. That openness creates a flow of events, a rhythm that feels both familiar and awe-inspiring. Whether it's a repeated number on a clock or meeting someone who changes everything, these signs offer a sense of security. They know that these are not accidents. They're invitations to step into their destiny, reminders of the unique sign they carry. What's fascinating is that, over time, chosen ones begin to expect these moments. They learn to pay attention, to stay alert for the unexpected, and to interpret the messages they receive. They recognize that their purpose isn't just some vague idea, it's a path being mapped out in real time, guided by these events. For them, synchronicities become checkpoints, each one confirming they're on track. The feeling is profound, a reassurance that every move they make, every risk they take, is somehow part of a grand design. But synchronicities aren't always easy. They often challenge the chosen ones to act, to trust the signs even when the path isn't clear. Each time they encounter one, it's a chance to step forward in faith, to take action aligned with the signs they see. It's like a test of their commitment, a gentle but firm push to embrace their strength and purpose. The universe has a way of insisting that they pay attention, sometimes pushing them out of comfort zones, but always pointing them toward what matters most. So, the question becomes, how open are you to these signs? How willing are you to follow these clues, even when they lead to unfamiliar places? For the chosen ones, synchronicities are a form of guidance that strengthens with trust. The more they lean in, the more they notice, and the clearer their path becomes. Perhaps the next time a synchronicity appears in your life, it's worth pausing, reflecting, and asking, what message is waiting for you in this moment? Imagine feeling emotions so deeply that they seem to echo in your very soul. For the chosen ones, empathy is more than understanding others. It's a powerful connection that feels like stepping into another's experience. They don't just sympathize, they feel the full weight of others' joys and pains as if these emotions were their own. This deep, almost overwhelming empathy is part of their unique sign, a sensitivity that can sometimes feel like a burden but often serves as one of their greatest strengths. Do you feel this way too, as if your heart absorbs the energy around you? This heightened empathy creates a profound awareness of people's unspoken feelings and hidden struggles. It's not unusual for chosen ones to sense the emotions of a room before anyone speaks. They feel drawn to help, often putting others' needs before their own because they can't ignore the pull of compassion. This level of empathy means they understand others on a deeper level, often becoming natural healers, listeners, or guides without even trying. This influence isn't something they flaunt, it simply flows from them, touching everyone they meet. But empathy at this level comes with challenges. It can feel exhausting, like carrying the emotional weight of everyone around them. Chosen ones must learn to balance their empathy, to protect their energy without closing themselves off. Over time, they develop resilience and inner strength, discovering ways to manage the emotions they absorb. It's an ongoing journey of understanding how to give to others without depleting themselves, to embrace their purpose without being overwhelmed. Have you ever felt drained from simply being around people? There's a beautiful side to this empathy, though. It allows them to connect with others on a soul-deep level. This connection creates moments of true, unfiltered understanding, moments where words aren't even necessary. People are naturally drawn to these chosen ones because they feel seen, heard, and valued in a way that's rare. This level of empathy bridges gaps, breaks down walls, and brings comfort to those in pain. It's as if they're a channel, using their unique sign to make others feel truly understood. For chosen ones, empathy isn't just about emotions. It's a way of guiding others to a place of healing. Many find that their purpose involves helping people navigate their struggles, using this intuitive gift to offer support and insight. Their spirituality is often intertwined with this empathy, as they draw from a deep, almost sacred connection to the human experience. This power to heal doesn't always come through words. It's often a silent, comforting presence that reassures those around them. How powerful would it feel to know you can ease someone's burden with just your presence? However, empathy can sometimes blur the line between themselves and others, creating confusion about whose emotions they're truly feeling. For those on this path, learning to distinguish their own emotions from others is essential. It's a journey of self-discovery, of finding out who they are beneath the waves of others' feelings. Over time, they realize that this empathy isn't meant to overpower them. It's a tool, a unique gift that lets them offer guidance while staying true to themselves. This clarity brings strength and focus to their purpose. So, how can empathy shape your life? For the chosen ones, it's both a blessing and a lesson, teaching them to care deeply without losing themselves. Each experience, each interaction, becomes a chance to grow, to learn the delicate balance between feeling for others and staying grounded in their own truth. Empathy is a doorway, a way of seeing the world through others' eyes, yes, but also a way of connecting more deeply with themselves. Perhaps empathy, then, is the true path to understanding their purpose and influence. Have you ever woken up from a dream that felt more like a message than a memory? For the chosen ones, dreams often carry clues, vivid images, and symbols that hint at their destiny. These aren't ordinary dreams. They have a magnetic pull, as if they're trying to guide or warn. In the stillness of the night, the subconscious speaks through visions that feel eerily real, urging them to pay attention. Each dream feels like a part of their purpose, a key to understanding their path. Do you ever wonder if your dreams hold answers you're meant to uncover? These dreams are no coincidence. They're powerful messages from the universe, perhaps even glimpses into future events. The chosen ones often experience this as a kind of internal compass, a guide that directs them through symbols only they can understand. Sometimes, it's a person they've never met or a place they've never been, yet it feels familiar, even comforting. This unique power isn't always easy to interpret, but with patience, they learn to decode these dreams, discovering that they offer profound insights. Could it be that your dreams are trying to tell you something important? As they explore these dreams, chosen ones notice that they align with their real-life struggles or choices. It's as if each dream is tailor-made, offering guidance when they need it most. In moments of confusion, these visions provide clarity, helping them make decisions that align with their true path. For them, dreams are more than just reflections of their mind. They're blueprints, crafted to reveal the next steps on their journey. This connection deepens their belief that nothing is random, that every dream is part of a grander purpose. But there's a challenge. Understanding these dreams takes time and patience. Prophetic dreams are often layered in symbolism, with each detail carrying potential meaning. The chosen ones come to realize that interpretation is an art. They learn to pick up on recurring symbols, feelings, or colors that hold significance. Over time, they grow more skilled at sensing patterns, trusting that each dream, no matter how cryptic, is guiding them. It's as if they're unlocking a secret language, a unique sign written just for them. Not all dreams are pleasant, though. Some bring forth fears or unresolved emotions, forcing the chosen ones to confront what they might otherwise avoid. These intense dreams can be unsettling, but they also offer transformation. By facing these aspects of themselves, they find hidden strength and an understanding of their inner worlds. It's through these dreams that they heal old wounds, gaining the courage to continue on their path. Have you ever had a dream that left you shaken, yet somehow clearer in its wake? And as they grow, these dreams become part of their personal guidebook, a resource they turn to in times of doubt. Some even choose to keep dream journals, capturing details that could be forgotten with the sunrise. For the chosen ones, these journals become sacred tools, allowing them to look back, to see patterns, and to connect the dots over time. This practice strengthens their purpose, reminding them that even their dreams are part of their journey. Every page reveals a step closer to the answers they seek. So, what might your dreams reveal if you truly listened? For the chosen ones, each dream is like a thread in a larger tapestry, woven to create a picture only they can see. Prophetic dreams are a constant reminder that their journey is both mysterious and meaningful, filled with signs meant to be discovered. Perhaps it's time to pay closer attention, to view each night as an invitation to explore the depths of what lies ahead. Ever felt as if there's a presence, something beyond the physical world, gently guiding you? For the chosen ones, spirit communication is a reality, an open channel to wisdom beyond the ordinary. This connection isn't something they choose, it chooses them, unfolding gradually as they walk their path. It's subtle at first, maybe a whisper or a feeling, a sense that they're not alone. This unique gift serves as a reminder of their purpose, a powerful sign that they're part of something larger than themselves. Do you ever feel like someone, or something, is watching over you? Spirit communication often feels like a conversation without words, a quiet dialogue that flows through feelings, thoughts, or sudden insights. For those marked by destiny, this interaction brings guidance when they need it most, offering gentle nudges or warnings. Sometimes, it's a comforting presence, like an old friend who understands their deepest struggles. The chosen ones learn to trust this guidance, knowing it comes from a place of wisdom beyond their own. This influence, though intangible, shapes their journey in ways they can't always explain. Learning to communicate with the spirit world takes openness and trust. It's not about seeking answers, but rather about being receptive to what comes naturally. These individuals don't always receive clear messages. Sometimes it's a sensation, a gut feeling that points them in a new direction. With time, they recognize that this subtle guidance often holds more truth than any logical reasoning. It's as if a hidden hand is gently steering them, giving them strength to move forward with confidence, even in the unknown. Not everyone understands this gift, and the chosen ones often face skepticism from those around them. But they know this connection is real, a unique sign that's part of their spiritual journey. They don't seek to convince others. Instead, they remain grounded in their experience, honoring the messages they receive. For them, this communication isn't about proving anything. It's about embracing the wisdom they're offered. Their path may be unconventional, but they feel a sense of peace knowing they're following their true purpose. This connection to the spirit world brings a sense of comfort, especially in times of hardship. When life gets challenging, the chosen ones draw on this guidance, finding reassurance and clarity. They know they're never truly alone, that there's a spiritual support system always within reach. This realization strengthens their resilience, allowing them to face life's difficulties with a calm heart. Have you ever felt this kind of comfort, like an invisible hand guiding you through life's storms? But spirit communication isn't just about receiving, it's about giving as well. Many chosen ones become guides for others, sharing the insights they've gained to help those seeking their own path. Their influence extends naturally, as they encourage others to look within, to find their own connection to the unseen. This guidance isn't forced, it's a gentle invitation to explore the mysteries of life. They understand that every person's journey is unique, yet interconnected in ways only the Spirit can reveal. So, how open are you to this hidden realm? For the chosen ones, spirit communication is both a gift and a responsibility, a reminder of their connection to forces beyond the material world. This bond brings clarity and a profound sense of purpose, encouraging them to trust in something greater. Maybe the next time you feel that gentle nudge, you'll pause and listen, opening yourself to the quiet guidance that's always there, waiting to be received. Imagine looking at someone and seeing more than just their physical presence, seeing colors, energy, a glow that reveals something deeper. For the chosen ones, this is more than imagination. It's a natural ability. Aura perception gives them insight into people's emotions, thoughts, and even their spiritual health. They don't need words to understand someone's energy, as it's written in the hues surrounding each person. This unique gift feels like both a blessing and a responsibility, offering a glimpse into truths that others can't see. Have you ever sensed someone's mood without a word being spoken? Aura perception allows them to see beyond appearances, to recognize what lies beneath the surface. Often, they sense a person's intentions, emotional struggles, or even strengths just by being near them. It's like reading an open book that others may not even know exists. This ability enhances their influence, as people feel comfortable sharing their deepest concerns, knowing they are truly seen. The chosen ones may not fully understand how it works, but they know it's a key part of their purpose, a tool for connecting deeply with others. This ability to perceive auras also brings a heightened sensitivity, sometimes leaving them vulnerable to absorbing the energies around them. When surrounded by negativity or tension, they may feel drained or uneasy. Over time, they learn to protect their energy, setting boundaries to stay balanced. They discover techniques, such as grounding and meditation, that help them maintain their inner strength without becoming overwhelmed. It's an ongoing practice, a reminder that their gift requires both awareness and care. Aura perception also helps the chosen ones see potential in others, even when it's hidden. They can sense untapped talents, inner strengths, and qualities that may lie dormant. This awareness often turns them into natural mentors, encouraging others to explore their abilities. They understand that people are more than their outward actions, seeing the light that each individual carries. For the chosen ones, this ability is a tool not only for understanding others but for inspiring them to see their own potential. However, this gift isn't always easy to carry. Seeing the emotional or spiritual wounds of others can be painful, especially when they feel powerless to help. It's a constant challenge to witness these truths without absorbing them, to offer compassion without becoming weighed down. Yet, they learn to transform this empathy into empowerment, helping others from a place of clarity rather than burden. This balance allows them to use their purpose to uplift rather than to drain themselves. With practice, aura perception becomes a refined skill, allowing them to interpret not just individual energies but the dynamics within groups and spaces. They notice the shift in energy when people enter or leave a room, sensing harmony or discord. This ability provides insight that goes beyond words, letting them intuitively understand situations. It's as if they're reading an invisible script, a guide to navigating complex social interactions. This awareness strengthens their influence, allowing them to create balance wherever they go. So, could you be one of those who sees beyond the surface? For the chosen ones, aura perception is a gift that grows with time, a reminder of the unique role they play in the lives of others. It invites them to embrace their purpose with open eyes, to use their insight to bring healing and understanding to those around them. Next time you sense a feeling or energy, take a moment. Maybe you're catching a glimpse of the unseen world that speaks to those ready to listen. Have you ever felt a tingling or warmth in your body, seemingly out of nowhere? For the chosen ones, these physical sensations are signs of energy moving within, signals of a spiritual awakening. It's not just a random feeling. It's the body responding to something deeper, as if tuning into a frequency beyond the physical world. These sensations often come during moments of intense focus, meditation, or even when they're around certain people. They're gentle reminders that they're connected to something far greater, that their path holds a unique purpose. Have you felt this kind of energy too? For those who experience these sensations, it can feel like a surge of strength, a warmth that spreads through them when they're on the right track. These physical responses often happen when they're fully aligned with their purpose, as if the body is signaling approval, confirming they're moving in the right direction. It's a powerful reminder that the mind and body are deeply connected, each responding to the other in perfect harmony. The chosen ones learn to recognize these feelings, seeing them as a unique sign of connection to the universe. These sensations can come as a tingling in the hands, a sudden rush of warmth, or even a feeling of lightness. For some, it's like a gentle pulse, a rhythm that lets them know they're in sync with their destiny. Others describe it as an electric feeling, a current that runs through them when they're near certain places or people. These reactions are subtle but unmistakable, a quiet communication between the body and the spirit. How often have you felt a sensation that seemed to defy explanation? Yet, these sensations can be confusing at first. Many chosen ones are unsure of what to make of these physical signs, wondering if they're real or just their imagination. Over time, though, they learn that these feelings are as real as any other sense, guiding them in ways words can't. They come to trust their bodies as a compass, one that points them toward the next steps on their journey. It's a bond of trust that deepens as they continue to pay attention, growing more attuned to their own signals. What's fascinating is how these sensations often come as guidance during moments of doubt or hesitation. When they're unsure of a decision, their bodies react, almost as if giving them an answer. This physical response can be calming or invigorating, depending on what they need at the moment. For the chosen ones, this awareness becomes a tool, helping them to make decisions with confidence, knowing they're supported by an internal wisdom. The body becomes a partner on their path, offering a form of guidance that can't be ignored. However, these experiences can be draining if not managed well. The chosen ones learn to ground themselves, to stay connected to the earth, especially after intense spiritual experiences. Simple practices like deep breathing, spending time in nature, or quiet reflection help them balance this energy. They realize that while these sensations are a gift, they also require care and awareness. This grounding keeps them centered, allowing them to continue following their purpose without feeling overwhelmed. So, what might these sensations be trying to tell you? For those marked by destiny, these physical signs are reminders of their connection to forces beyond the everyday. Each tingling, warmth, or pulse is a nudge from the universe, urging them to stay on their path, to trust in their inner knowing. Perhaps the next time you feel a subtle sensation, it's worth taking a moment to reflect. Maybe it's a message, guiding you closer to your true purpose. Have you noticed certain numbers repeating in your life, like 1111, 333, or similar patterns? For the chosen ones, these numerical patterns are more than coincidence. They're signals, subtle messages guiding them along their path. Known as angel numbers, these sequences appear at just the right moments, as if marking milestones in their journey. Each time these numbers show up, it's like the universe is sending a reminder, a confirmation that they're moving in alignment with their purpose. Have you ever caught yourself seeing the same numbers over and over? These numbers carry messages that speak directly to the soul, each pattern holding a unique meaning. For example, 1111 often symbolizes new beginnings, while 333 represents spiritual growth. For the chosen ones, understanding these patterns is like learning a new language, one that connects them to a higher level of spirituality. They begin to recognize these numbers as clues, subtle guidance pushing them toward their destiny. Each time they notice these sequences, it feels like an affirmation, a gentle nudge to keep going, to trust in the journey. What makes these patterns powerful is how they often appear during moments of doubt or decision. Just when they're uncertain, a quick glance at a clock or a license plate reminds them of their path. It's as if the universe is saying, "You're exactly where you need to be." This reassurance strengthens their resolve, giving them the confidence to follow their purpose even when the path seems unclear. For those marked by destiny, these numbers become constant companions, guiding them through both calm and storm. As the chosen ones grow in awareness, they learn to interpret these patterns with greater clarity. They start to notice connections between the numbers and specific events, decisions, or emotions. Each pattern becomes a tool for self-reflection, helping them assess whether they're in alignment or need to make adjustments. This unique way of reading life signals becomes second nature, an instinctive part of their journey. Imagine having a built-in guide that speaks in symbols only you can understand. This is the gift of the chosen ones. But understanding these patterns takes openness and curiosity. The chosen ones often research these numbers, seeking insights that align with their personal experiences. Some keep journals, noting when and where these numbers appear, tracking how they feel and what's happening in their lives at the time. Over time, they create their own understanding, blending traditional interpretations with personal meaning. This personal connection makes each encounter with these numbers even more powerful, a unique sign that evolves with them. For those willing to listen, these numbers offer profound wisdom. Chosen ones learn that these patterns aren't random. They're a dialogue with the universe, a way of staying connected to something greater. Each pattern, each moment of recognition, builds a bridge between the spiritual and the physical. This connection becomes a source of strength, a reminder that they're never truly alone on their journey. Have you ever experienced a moment when a number seemed to answer a question you hadn't even voiced? So, are you ready to tune in to the numbers around you? For the chosen ones, these sequences are more than symbols. They're markers of destiny, guiding them toward their purpose one step at a time. The next time a familiar pattern catches your eye, consider what message it might hold. Perhaps it's more than just a number. Perhaps it's a sign, leading you ever closer to where you're meant to be. For the chosen ones, nature isn't just a backdrop, it's a source of strength, wisdom, and healing. Being surrounded by trees, rivers, or mountains feels like connecting to an ancient, grounding energy. When they're in nature, they sense a deep purpose, an understanding that they're part of something timeless and vast. It's as if the earth itself whispers to them, offering guidance and clarity. Many chosen ones find that nature brings peace to their minds, creating space to reflect on their journey. Do you feel this sense of calm when surrounded by nature? This connection to the natural world goes beyond appreciation. It's almost spiritual. The chosen ones feel the energy of the earth flowing through them, a powerful reminder of their unique place in the universe. Whether it's the rustling of leaves, the smell of rain, or the warmth of sunlight, these experiences awaken a sense of unity, of belonging to something bigger than themselves. Nature becomes a sanctuary, a place to recharge and reconnect with their purpose. Have you ever felt the energy of nature like this? Often, they find that nature mirrors their own emotions and challenges. Storms, sunsets, blooming flowers, all these cycles reflect the highs and lows of their spiritual journey. Nature teaches them patience, resilience, and balance, guiding them to embrace change as part of growth. The chosen ones learn to move with the flow of life, just as nature shifts through its seasons. This understanding strengthens their resolve, reminding them that every phase has its purpose, just as every element in nature has its role. Spending time in nature also enhances their sensitivity to energy. The chosen ones often feel a unique sign when they're outdoors, as if the natural world is attuning them to deeper insights. This connection isn't just about observing beauty, it's about feeling a resonance with the world around them. They come to understand that nature's energy is always there, waiting for them to tap into it. It's a powerful realization that this vast source of peace and clarity is always accessible. This bond with nature also sharpens their instincts. The chosen ones often find that being outdoors heightens their intuition, helping them make decisions that align with their true path. They come to trust these instincts, using nature's energy as a compass in times of uncertainty. When they feel lost or overwhelmed, they turn to nature, knowing that its steady presence offers the answers they seek. This connection becomes more than a practice. It's a part of who they are, an influence that grounds them on their journey. Over time, many chosen ones find themselves drawn to protect and preserve the natural world. They understand that nature isn't just something to enjoy, it's something to cherish and care for. This protective instinct becomes a part of their purpose, a way of honoring the earth that supports them. They often feel compelled to advocate for the environment, knowing that their connection to nature is a gift that must be preserved for future generations. This commitment brings meaning, tying their spiritual journey to a cause greater than themselves. So, how connected do you feel to the natural world? For the chosen ones, nature isn't just a place, it's a guide, a healer, and a teacher. Each visit to a forest, beach, or mountain reminds them of their purpose and their place in the grand design of life. Perhaps the next time you're outdoors, take a moment to feel that connection, to listen, breathe, and let nature speak. Who knows what insights await when you're truly open to the wisdom of the earth? The chosen ones often feel that life has a plan, a guided path just for them. This isn't about fate in the traditional sense, it's about sensing a purpose that pulls them forward, step by step. They experience moments of clarity that confirm they're on the right journey, even during times of doubt. This sense of guidance gives them a quiet confidence, a feeling that they're supported by forces beyond what's visible. Do you ever feel as if your life is leading you somewhere specific, even if you don't fully understand it? This guided journey isn't always straightforward, though. For the chosen ones, the path can be winding, filled with challenges that test their resilience. Each obstacle, however, brings a lesson, a piece of wisdom that becomes essential to their growth. They come to understand that these hardships are part of their destiny, refining them for a higher purpose. This perspective helps them embrace each experience, knowing that every step is meaningful. How often do you reflect on the idea that your struggles might be shaping you for something greater? Throughout their journey, synchronicities and signs show up as guides. The chosen ones learn to pay attention to these signals, seeing them as reminders that they're never truly alone on this path. These signs might come as repeating numbers, meaningful coincidences, or even encounters with people who shift their perspective. Each sign strengthens their belief in their purpose, reinforcing their trust in the journey. It's as if life itself is a map, revealing itself one step at a time. As they continue, they find themselves naturally drawn to self-reflection and growth. The chosen ones know that their journey is about more than just external accomplishments. It's about inner transformation. They seek out experiences that challenge and expand their understanding of themselves and the world. This quest for self-awareness becomes central to their purpose, a compass that keeps them grounded. Every insight gained is like a key, unlocking new levels of clarity and direction on their path. Part of this journey involves recognizing their influence on others. The chosen ones often inspire those around them without even trying, simply by being true to their path. They realize that their life's purpose isn't just personal, it's a ripple that reaches far beyond themselves. This influence isn't something they control, it's something they embody, impacting others in ways they might never fully know. This understanding gives them a sense of responsibility, knowing that their journey is intertwined with the lives of others. At times, the path can feel lonely, as if they're moving in a direction that few understand. But this solitude often brings them closer to their purpose, allowing them to connect deeply with their inner self. They find comfort in this solitude, discovering that it's a space where they can hear their own truth without distraction. This self-awareness strengthens their sense of destiny, helping them walk their path with confidence, even when others don't fully understand. So, where is your path leading you? For the chosen ones, life's journey is an unfolding story, filled with signs, insights, and a deep connection to something larger. They know that each step is meaningful, a piece of the greater picture that only becomes clear over time. Perhaps the next time you feel unsure, remember that your journey, too, has a purpose, one that's waiting for you to discover step by step. So, now that you've learned about these powerful signs, what will you do with this knowledge? If you sense that pull towards something greater, if these unique signs resonate with you, know that this journey is yours to embrace. Each step, each insight, is a guide leading you closer to your true purpose. Are you ready to take the next step, to let these signs shape your path and influence the lives around you? If this journey feels familiar, share this with someone special, someone who might need to hear these words too. And don't forget to activate notifications so you're the first to receive more insights on this path of destiny and purpose.